Speaking to Canvey Island manager Brad Wellmen following today's 3-0 victory against Folkestone. Brad, after last weekend's disappointing defeat against Billericay, how nice is it to bounce back with that?
Yeah, I think it's important. You know, we're trying to sort of do things this season, especially at home, and I think that Folkestone was going to be a little bit of a slippery one as it is the next two games. It's a real difficult week for us, so to make sure we got off to a good start and 3 points at home and clean sheet was exactly what we needed to achieve mentally, and to put us in the right frame of mind going into the week ahead.
It was a game of few chances. There wasn't too many glaring opportunities. How happy were you with sticking the ball in the net when we did, and obviously a hat-trick for Bradley Satch?
Yeah, listen, it's one of them. It's when the teams that are successful are the teams that manage to do things when they're not at their best. I don't think we was at our best today. I thought we worked hard to match their work rate, and it was a difficult surface to play on. Whilst it's a nice flat surface, it was wet and things like that. But I thought that we matched their work rate well. We come out a little bit sloppy in the second half, but it's always good to go and nick goals. And for your forwards, I mean, Sachi's I don't think he scored now for 3 or 4 games, so to get off the mark was good, and to get a hat-trick's even better. So now he goes into the games this week with a lot of confidence. So it's good all round, yeah. So
we were 3 subs on the bench. One that's been missing today is Michael Finneran, who left, who seems of his own accord. A great loss for the club, well, for the fans especially, because he was a fan favourite. What did you make of that? What do you have to say about Finner's leaving?
Yeah, I think it's a loss for the club. I don't think it's just the fans. He was, he grew up supporting Canvey. He was a big favourite amongst the boys, and he was a good character in the dressing room. And the phone call to me on Wednesday morning kind of blindsided me and the management team a little bit. We weren't expecting him to sort of step away from the group because he's such a big part of it. But he sort of made it clear. And he had a difficult time at the end of last year where he got injured going into the playoff final, and he picked up an injury this year and he struggled to sort of get back into the team. So I get that he wants to play, and it just surprised me that he stepped away, and especially given that Rob Girdlestone's carrying an injury and definitely not available for Tuesday anyway due to work commitments. So perfect opportunity to finish to come in and get 2 games under his belt, and we wanted him to sort of stick around, but he sort of made his decision, and it's a big loss for everybody. But he goes with our best wishes, and hopefully we'll see him out and about. But it certainly weren't a decision that we took upon ourselves as management. It was a shock. I mean, when I called Notty straight after the phone call, we were both shocked that he'd done it. But good luck to him. He's a good lad, and he's been nothing but great for the club, the fans, the community even. And we wish him all the best, whatever he does.
So putting that behind us and ahead of us, we've got some miles to do in the next couple of weeks. Hastings, then Lewis and Horsham as well coming up. Hastings first. What do you make of that one?
Yeah, listen, I know for the fans it's not ideal on a Tuesday night. For ourselves, it's our own fault. We shouldn't have got beat in that FA Trophy game. It was that's what pushed us out, and we lose a game and then we get this on a Tuesday night. But it's what it is. We've got to do it. We've got to do it at some point. We're in a good place at the moment. They're in a good place as well. So it'll be a difficult game. And then Lewis straight after theirs, and then Horsham. So they don't get any easy, but why not clump all the long journeys together and get them done? Just a shame that it's right before Christmas and the World Cup's going on, and a lot of fans have got a lot of things going on, so it's a difficult time of year. But we'll go there with the right attitude and the right determination, and hopefully we'll get the points we need.
That's on. Thank you, Brad.
Cheers, sir.